water signs. This is my third or fourth attempt at filming your read, and we are actually the next day over from when I usually, well, compared to the other groups. Yesterday it was chaotic and I was very much disrupted on all fronts, so I had to literally, and I was energetically so out of it that I just decided not to continue the read, not to force it. And so we are just a little day behind for you guys, but it's a small potatoes as I am now back in the groove and we're gonna tackle this. So, did we guess who's the character that is inspiring this whole delicious little thread? I mean, it's kind of obvious with the thumbnail. I completely forgot that I'm basically selling the sauce in the thumbnail. Okay, so let's dive into it. Day 22, Rudolph's Guiding Light. First position, the island of misfit toys. Where do you currently feel like you don't fit in or don't belong? And this is interesting because we start with the Fool, which is normally a very optimistic, very beautiful, childlike, innocent, happy-go-lucky energy. So do you feel the opposite of that in a world that is so two ways I can read this. You are that energy in a world that is very structured, linear, planned, or you are the opposite in a world that is like the Fool, that is jumping into every occasion, every possibility, every offer that is in reach, whereas you are more, you have more retinue, you are more, you want to have more information, a little bit more groundedness or something. Give me just a moment, please. We have, as of today of filming, we are December 22nd, and there is still work across the street because they're building a new house for someone. So anyway, either you embody the Fool in a world that is more structured and disciplined, more status quo, whereas you are more free-spirited, or all the opposite. You are very much the structured one in a world that is just chaotic and out there. So let's see the main energy to give this context. We have the Six of Swords. So I will ask again, do you, the viewer, do you relate more with the energy of the Fool or more the energy of the Six of Swords? Because someone here likes safety, and on the very mildest end of this, it's just a safety net going, if I go into this venture, I need a sense of a safety net, that there is a semblance of a guarantee down the road, down the path, that something will be okay, that I'm safe, that results will show up, and that I can pursue this, and that I can keep going forward, because shore is, even if it's out of sight, it's promised land. Like, it's there. You just need to like paddle a little harder to reach it. And you can almost, well, I can almost associate the choppy waters to the Fool energy, because it's sort of random to an extent, scientifically, but also just chaotic and wild, and you cannot... Okay, so a brief scientific momentum here. Do you know how waves are born or made, whatever? First we have the influence of the moon, which causes the tides with all those physics laws and shit. Then we have the winds, which are also influencing waves. But things that people never took into consideration was all the movement underneath the surface. All the schools and the banks of fish and shark and whales and all that stuff all those animals, when they go from one place to another, it creates an effect that becomes eventually waves on top of the Earth's magnetic whatever and all that stuff. So there is so much that comes into the equation of creating either calmer or choppier waves. And with the Fool, it's like, it's all that unbridled chaotic energy, and you need a sense of calm, steady, and feeling safe in reaching your goal. And you feel like you don't fit in or you don't belong because these opposing forces are way too contradictory to be just a mild little inconvenience or a mild little disagreement or a mild little thing that you can simply brush off. In your energy, in your energetic signature, in your energetic field and presence, this contradiction is taking center stage because it's so wild and so untamed and so unpredictable. The Fool is unpredictable. It decides to go on a journey, and que sera sera. He will just keep going. Like me today, I just decided to randomly update or change out my microphone and my whole setup behind the camera, like all that zone there that you don't see, that you will see in the bonus video, which actually sounds better. Oh, love it. And earlier this, I decided to completely rebrand my channel, going from Horus Healing Tarot to Emmy's Healing Tarot, because I'm Emmy, and I would like to give a more human approach. I'm your tarot therapist here. I'm here to investigate your energy so that you can have a moment of introspection, so that you can learn and grow and heal, which is the whole purpose of this channel. And I was literally the Fool. I just started, and que sera cela. But you don't feel like you fit in or you don't belong because you need a sense of security, a safety net, or just a little promise that the shore is not that far off, not that far away, and when you will reach the shore, everything will be okay, and we have a more solid, grounded guarantee on that front. Number 2, your shining red nose. What unique gift or quirk have you been hiding or dimming because you feared rejection? And it's just wild, untamed passion, which, again, going back to the previous set, the Fool is also a very energetic, uncaring, happy-go-lucky, joyful, excited to try new adventures, and it's all that innocence and fun of a child discovering the world, which you still have in you, but events in the past have tainted you or showed you that showing too much enthusiasm and passion is a bad thing. So now in the present, you have dimmed that down at a fairly noticeable level. And I'm sorry for the noise if you picked that up. I will try to edit in DaVinci, but I'm not sure if my skills are up to par to that. And so with the Ten of Cups, it's happiness. You have dimmed down your capacity or your desire to either live out authentically your pure unbridled happiness, or to show off that happiness, or maybe expressing that happiness, working towards that happiness, because maybe in the past previous instances have failed, and so now you are a little bit jaded, so you are dimming down your expectations of that Ten of Cups because it hasn't fulfilled to its full potency in the past. I'm gonna shuffle a bit of Gourmet Tarot to see if we can get a clarification for that. That is too much. Thank you so very much for your generosity, but I want one or two. Please. not like a whole Netflix series. Oh, okay, that's better. Nine of Pentacles on your own and Queen of Wands. You can be a very much pardon me, self-reliant, productive, achieving, not want to be fucked with, independent, reliable, hardworking, passionate, assertive, confident person. Most likely a woman, or a very in tune with your feminine energy if you're a man watching this. And that's it. You are dimming down these capabilities because perhaps you are living in a world that is expecting you of being a bit more safe, a bit more muted down, toned down, a little bit more traditional maybe. That's also an option here. Because we have a very confident, independent, happy, thriving, delivering the good news, getting the work done, getting acknowledgement, getting recognition for the work that you have done on your own, by your own, and not depending on others to fulfill your 10 cups. That's my dog, and I have to ignore her. I'm sorry for the noises. The fog on the path. What confusion or uncertainty is currently clouding your way forward? A major ending, for sure. A major wrap-up. Chapter has closed in some aspect. Let's see what's next. Oh, ooh la la, water signs. Look at that. And we have now a repetition. Nine of Pentacles, double the single and thriving self-made energy. Oh, interesting. The fog on the path, confusion or uncertainty that is currently clouding your way forward is your uncertainty in regards of you proceeding, going forth on your own, or maybe wrapping that up and allowing somebody else in your life, because the only logical outcome to the end of a Nine of Pentacles is being in a union with somebody, which could be very beautiful. The question here being, is that person available, ready to grab that offer, take that step with you, to give you that one pentacle that will become the 10, to help you grow with them? Are you allowing yourself to entertain that possibility? I had 4 cards. I only want 1 or 2, please. But otherwise, okay, so if it's not a romantic situation, this could also be you ending heavily relying only on yourself, or you have to. You might have to allow others in to help you going forward. If it's not strictly a romantic partnership situation, it's you having to open up for collaborations and aid, help, and just outside sources, like your 3 of Pentacles, collaboration, group chat, friends, 3 of Pentacles, or receiving from the 6. Just not you on your own, like the wounded warrior from the 9 of Wands energy. And we have, what did I just say? 9 of Wands. You need to stop being so hyper defensive, holding on your own to maybe lost causes. This can be a little bit of an ego check, as in, I know, you know it, energy knows it, universe knows it, everybody, we know that you can on your own, 9 of Pentacles, achieve great things, but it's at the cost of your own energy, your own well-being. It's depleting you, it's exhausting you, and you are at the risk of a burnout because you are fighting and standing ground all alone. You need to see through this ego thing that you can do things on your own, which I also have, so I'm not judging you. but you need to see past that point and allow others to come in to help you so that you can shine through the fog and arrive at destination with a beautiful clear night sky, instead of having to fight the fog and only see maybe like when you put your hand in front of your nose and see only that far. Page of Cups, good news are on the horizon though. Small offer, maybe a bit of daydreaming, a bit of hope, a bit of abandonment, a little bit of just what if things happen the best way possible. You know, just allow yourself to dream a little bit. Guiding the sleigh, how can your authentic light help others and yourself find the way through the storm? And we have Justice and the Five of Pentacles. So if there was unfairness in the past, it will be restored, if not already in the process or already done, aka you are stepping out of this. And with Justice, and again, like I just said, and this is confirmed, we have two people on the card in the Five of Pentacles, because, and originally too, in the art of Pamela Coleman Smith, Pixie, she depicted two people, because you are never truly alone. And I'm choking up on emotion. So it's either, oh my god, that is so strong, holy shit, like I feel like crying. I'm sorry, this hasn't happened to me before. So either it's you and your spirit team, your ancestor, your guides, whatever deity you believe in, or a very strong friend, partner, somebody in the 3D who is, if not physically with you, is sending you good positive energies to help you out of this storm. And you can, how can your authentic light help others and yourself, in this case really much yourself, because we are in a single energy, find a way through the storm by being that guiding light, that all things that were corrupt and unfair will have a sense of justice and balance going forward. And you can just keep going a little bit more, and you can knock on that church's door, figuratively or in real life, to ask for a bit of charity, a little bit of help, just guidance, counseling. Just have a closed space to warm up before you continue on the road. So something for this, and we have Ten of Cups. And with you reaching out just a little bit to ask for a tiny bit of help, which I know can be very hard for some people, and I'm one of them, justice will be... Okay, so imagine this. You are out there in the snow, in the cold, alone, or with somebody who just like giving you the advice of just go knock on that door. You go in, or you knock on that door, you knock, they let you in, you voice your concerns and whatever, and justice pops in or gets up from a pew, sits next to you, hears you out, and gives you the counsel that you need to reach the Ten of Cups, to be happy, to... And again, repetition. We have the Ten of Cups right here, which was in your the unique gift or quirk that you have been hiding, expressing happiness, desiring happiness, celebrating happiness and good news. With you reaching out just a little bit to ask for a tiny bit of help, everything will be restored in a just manner to allow you to have this decadent, beautiful fruit punch of sweet, sweet happiness. The Christmas morning welcome. What acceptance, love, or new role awaits you when you dare to shine unapologetically, which, going back to that second position thing that you have dimmed down. The Lovers, either choice or just a higher level soulmate relationship. Oh my fucking god. I'm sorry for the cussing. Ace of Cups. So definitely, the more you are just happy embrace happiness, allow others to help you, and not be so defensive and guarding a guard of being your own self-reliant person, allowing others to help you just a smidget in the right direction. You are allowing this beautiful overflowing cup of love with someone that is higher level or long-term potential. This is a very significant partnership with the lovers. It can be a significant choice. 10 of Wands jumped out, which is what I was cautioning you against with the 9 of Wands. You don't want to reach this 10 of Wands burden, stress, burnout energy by being obtusely and very determined. Oh, I'm gonna keep these three, and something fell down. Very stubbornly defensive and guarding an old fort, an old battlefield that should be abandoned a long time ago. We have the Queen of Pentacles, a homebody, resourceful, rich, lavish, comfortable, nurturing. 8 of Wands, communication, fast-paced communication, and just look at all those yummy foods in there. It's like enjoying the good stuff. And now with this combination, and just on the visual aspect, we have already a healthy meal, a healthy balanced thing like the lovers. One brings the salad, the greens, the veggies and the good stuff. The other one brings the lox, more the meat variety and stuff, so it's a bit more, you know, decadent. And with that together, we have the Sun, happiness, joy, no worries what the schnitzel cakes ever. It's just pure unbridled happiness, going back to the full energy, having the curiosity, the spark, the enthusiasm of tackling opportunities, grabbing them without any sense of doubt or fear. The fool doesn't even know that those words exist. He just goes and does his thing. And now let's wrap this up with the spirit animal oracle cards. Something for my water signs. Okay, also if my singing is annoying, please let me know so I can maybe mind of not randomly breaking into tune. Come on, hello, water signs, thank you. I was trying to wonder what's the hold up? Ooh, clever, clever, clever. You are swift and smart. I know one who is. Solutions to problem are easily found because you are practical and you know how to trust both your instinct and how you rationalize it. Always listen to your instinct. What did I just say? Resources surround you. Be open to romance. The Lover's card. So, I don't know. I'm not gonna say that this is predictive, but low-key I kind of hope, I kind of wish you the best for 2026. I hope that this will come true and will illuminate your life, your year, and your life past 2026. I really do wish this happiness, this safety, this union, this stability, this just comfort and ease of mind and ease of life to all my watchers, and especially, but yeah, for the people who watch me. Thank you so much for encouraging me. Last note, my very first video from the countdown, the Krampus one, hit 15 views when I left my PC upstairs to come down here. So thank you so very much. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you to bits and crumbs. Thank you so much. Catch you tomorrow. Bye bye.